In today's video, I'll be discussing the component of an Elementor hero section, the 3 W's of a successful Elementor hero section, and why you always need a call to action button. Let's dig in. So I've created a website here that I want to show you. So this little hero section that I've created, I'm going to use that to explain to you the 3 W's of a hero section. Also, 2 more things that I believe are important if you are to capture the minds of your customers or your clients or people who come on your website. Because as a designer or as someone who builds website, what you do is also a marketing strategy. You're trying to make sure that you are placing things on a website that is going to make it easier for people to browse the website and to use it. So understanding something that is going to make sure that the things that you're doing is going to have maximum impact is really essential. So the first thing that I want to show you is the why. Before we go to the why, I want to show you the who. Like, who is this company for? That is really important because if people come on your website and they know who owns it, it gives them a sense of assurance. Like, if I know that Amazon owns this company, or I'm buying something from, or I end up on a website and then it shows that Amazon is the owner of the website, it gives me a form of assurance that, okay, Amazon is not a new brand. It's not a brand that has no stand. It's not a brand that anybody can just make a fool of. So probably I'll be more inclined to buy from them. So putting your name or placing your name at the top. So where does that go? It can go mostly anywhere, but most of the time it goes on your header. So adding a header to your website is a good way to showcase the who owns this website. And for me, I added a logo over here to show you that placing a logo that is important. It's probably the first thing that people might see when they come on your website. So answering the who to what the website is really important. It's one of the W's, the 3 W's of a good hero section. The next thing that I want to also point out is the what. What do you do? What do you do? So that is one thing that a lot of people get wrong. So for me, as you can see over here, this is my what. So I'm trying to appeal. Your what is mostly an appeal to people's emotion. You're trying to get people to see from your point of view. You're trying to let people see that I offer the service. You have to use this part of your website to answer what service do you offer? What do you do? That is what this section is for. Your hero text is for this purpose, to answer the what. So if you take off on this what and you give someone a hero text that explains what you do, is one sure way of making sure that someone who comes on your website understands that, okay, this is what this website is about. Because you don't want people coming on your website and they have no idea where they are. They don't understand what is going on. And if that happens, our attention span on the internet is pretty low. So not giving the people all the necessary, probably I would say all the necessary things for them to make an informed decision about what or why they're here is a sure way of making sure that they're going to leave. So one thing that you have to make sure that you have on your hero section is your what. The next thing that you want to also have is why. Why do we do what we do? And you can explain it in a pretty much two sentence or even 1 sentence, that this and this and this is what I do. And for me, I did put this. So this text over here, the text beneath your hero text, your hero copy, is what you use to explain the why. Why do we do what we do? Because you have what you do already. You have already appealed to someone's emotion. Now you're trying to expand that appeal that you already gave out. So you're trying to tell them that, okay, the reason why we do this and do that is because of this. So for me, I just put up this text, which reads, we have made it our focus to create a platform that connects the right seller and buyers to make the dream home search a reality. And that for me can boost someone's confidence if they come on your website and you're like, hey, so we've built this platform and it's a platform that we believe that you'll be able to find a house. Or if you're someone who is trying to sell your house, that hey, you'll be able to put your house up and someone will find it and they'll want to buy. And this platform that we've created can do that for you, and this and that. So that is really important if you are creating your hero section. So if you're creating this whole thing, remember your who, your what. So this is your who, this is your what, and then this is your why. The next thing, there are two other things that you have to keep in mind. The next thing is to make sure that your CTA, your call to action button, is also there. If you don't have a call to action button, you have done all the right stuff. You have told people that, hey, I am this. This is what I do. And the reason why I do this is this. You've told them all of that. The next step for you is to make sure that they take action. That is why we have a call to action button. It is something that is to push someone to do something. And for this hero section that I've created, it is a home search platform. So I've made it easier for someone to pick where they are located, and also to find the kind of house that we offer. So by doing these two things and by clicking find a home, they are able to get to the very thing that they came on the website for. So now they have come on the website to find a home, and I've given them the chance to do that without they having to scroll all the way down the bottom of the website to even do that. So right at the hero section, I've given them the opportunity to do that. And that is really important, because if there's no call to action button, what do? They scroll down, and probably they scroll down, they might not find a call to action button at the next section, which is really bad. So that is really important to remember, to put a CTA on your hero section. The next thing that I want to also point out is image. Making sure that you have an image that conveys what, who, or why you do what you do. Without an image, people might be lost. Right now, I've played this beautiful picture over here, and for me, I think it conveys that we have luxurious, or we have pretty beautiful homes to offer. And having the right image for your hero section is crucial, because we could have picked another image that is not taken properly, or is blurry, or doesn't even convey what we do. So having an image that conveys what you do is also paramount. The last thing I'll probably point out is having all this more like testimonial thing on the hero. If you have something that is small, it's not too lengthy, people don't have to read for too long, I'll say you can also put that testimonial. Probably have like a 1 or 2 sentence that say that, oh, this home is pretty much the best place to be. I found a house. Those things can boost the confidence in your potential client or customer. So for me, those are the 5 to 6 things that I'll say you should make sure you implement in your hero section to have maximum impact. So I hope you learned something. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and let's make sure we can get to 100 subscribers by probably next month. That is a fair target. So by next month, let's see whether we can get to 100 subscribers. And if you like the video, if you learned anything, you can also give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. So you can leave your questions down below. Thank you very much. This is Nyako.